Is it fair that a cruise line would charge you for losing a towel? Is it fair that you check one out, you take it off the ship, you go and enjoy your beach day, you don't bring the towel back, and then the cruise line charges you $22 per towel? I mean, after all, cruise lines make millions and millions of dollars, and really, for them to charge you for a towel is that utterly ridiculous. It's not like you went and got the towel. It's not like you took the towel off of the cruise ship so you would have a towel for your excursion on shore. It's not like you are the one that forgot to bring the towel back and turn it back in. And when the cruise line didn't get their towel, they charged you money. That's just crazy, right? Well, believe it or not, we have a survey today that is talking about just that. It is talking about, hey, we checked out some towels. We didn't return our towels. We were charged for towels, and it's utterly ridiculous. It's a crazy policy. It's a slap in the face that you're going to charge me money for something I took, I used, and I didn't return. This coming from a company that makes millions and millions of dollars every single year. That's just nickel and diming. But the real question is this the way the majority of people think? Do the majority of people feel the exact same way? Do they feel the cruise lines are slapping you in the face when they charge you for something that you take, you use, and you do not return? Is that not pretty much a policy, hotel, cruise line, every place wide? You know, if you go to a hotel and you steal the bathrobes, they're going to charge you for them. You take things out of your hotel room, your cruise cabin, they're going to charge you for them. Why should the cruise line be any different when it comes to their towels? But let's take a look. Let's see. Do the people agree or do they disagree with this policy? So we start off with a very, very low number of only 254 people who voted and agreed with how many millions is Carnival making from charging $22 for a lost towel. I left two accidentally at the beach. It wasn't my fault. Having to pay $44 is a slap in the face, while 26,694 people said, I have never lost or forgotten my beach towel. Now, on that survey, for those 254 people, they actually voted saying they had lost or forgotten something at least one time and were charged for it, not necessarily agreeing with it's a slap in the face that they were charged. They just said that they had been charged. While over 26,000 people said they just hadn't forgotten anything or ever received the charge. But my favorite part of this comment, and the whole reason I even want to talk about this, is the fact that the person wrote in and said they took two towels. Okay. They accidentally left them on the beach, and it was not their fault. So riddle me this. Whose fault was it? Exactly who do you think is to blame that they took two towels to the beach, did not return with the two towels, and were charged? And then they say it's not my fault. Please tell me, whose fault exactly was it? Is it the cruise line's fault? You forgot your towel? Is it the people at the beach's fault? You forgot your towels? Is it another cruise passenger who didn't remind you to bring back your towels? How do you say it's not your fault that you didn't bring back your towels? I truly don't get the mentality. I don't understand the thought process here of how they write in the comment and says, I accidentally forgot them, but it's not my fault. And what I really want to know is, whose fault is it? Action, consequence. You did the action, you don't like the consequence, so immediately it obviously wasn't you. So please come back and let us all know, who was it? Whose fault was it? We're dying to know. But where do you guys fall on this? Have you ever forgotten or lost something like your towel and received this charge? Or are you with the majority, the over 26,000 people who voted and said this has never happened to them? Now, this has happened to us one time. Was a mistake, but it did happen. We actually checked out two towels on a Royal Caribbean ship to use at the pool. We did turn the towels back in. However, they didn't record something right, and they did try to charge us for one of them. This was still on the ship. It was an easy fix. Just let Royal Caribbean know, hey, we did turn this in. They checked, they verified we had, charge went away. So that's our only experience with not turning something back in, because we're adults and we check something out, we give it back. If for some reason we had forgotten it at the beach, well, they're going to charge us for it, and it is our fault. It would have been our fault had we forgotten to bring them back. But has it ever happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments below. And was it this person's fault? Whose fault do you all think it possibly could have been? And that's going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day and a really great weekend. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.